Welcome to rainy Juneau, Alaska. We were here last week and it was raining as well. It pretty much rains every day this time of year here in Juneau. If you can see that ship that's furthest away there, that is where we docked last time we were here. So when we're heading up north, that's where we stop. But when we're heading down south, we're here at this AJ dock. As you can see, we're not the only ones in today. There are 3 other ships. It's going to be a busy port. So if you don't know, Juneau is the capital city of the state of Alaska. And my personal, not so favorite. I like Skagway, I like Sitka, I like Ketchikan. There's smaller towns, doesn't matter where your ship is docked. You can just walk off and boom, you're there. There's one of the shuttle buses there, I guess. It's quite impossible to kind of get anywhere on foot unless you're docked, like I said, where those other ships were. So every 7 days we'll have a good parking space, and every other 7 day we have this. As you can see, not the most beautiful place to park, but that's where we are today. And there goes the shuttle bus. And there are 3 ships that are in today, possibly 4. I'm gonna have to see when we get closer. Summertime there can be 5 or 6, so a lot of extra people. And I think they rotate when it comes to having parking spaces, who gets the front, who gets the back. I think it's a rotation basis, but yeah, we're far away this week, but nice and close next week. The Carnival Spirit, you can see this is quite a large ship. And then we have 2 more behind. I believe Regent is one, and I'm not sure the next one. I gotta get closer. This billboard map here will give you a better idea of what's going on. You can see way down here, AJ. That's where I am docked. I walked along this street up here. This is the Carnival Spirit. This one here is Regent, and this one I have to find out. So there's the 4 ships. I'm gonna walk up through the downtown, this area right here. And then sort of outskirts, a lot of the crew like to go up to this area. There's a Costco, so that's where they go to pick up their supplies. We arrived late. We arrived about 9:30 this morning, so we're not leaving till about 10 o'clock tonight, but I believe Carnival arrived quite early. As you can see, they're starting to load up. They're probably going to be sailing out in the next hour. Yes, I was correct. This ship is Regent. It is Regent 7 Seas Explorer. This ship here is National Geographic Venture, as you can see by the stuff on the top. Lots of air canoes and boats. They do a lot of expedition tours up to northern Alaska. Scuba diving, whale watching. If you want to really do extreme Alaska, you go on these expedition ships and they do a lot of crazy stuff and go to some pretty cool places. As you can see, this is the Gold Belt Tram. I'm going to take this one day to show you the views from above. However, it's very cloudy today and it was rainy last time, so I'll be back many times the next couple of months here to Juneau, so I will go up top and I will show you the view from above. You can see the city and you can also see all of the ships. It's very cool. A lot of times the best part of working on a cruise ship are the discounts. When I was here years ago, I went up this tramway that I'll show you later on in the video. And it was, I think, 50% or more off for crew members, restaurants as well. You can tell them your crew, show your ID. Sometimes you get some deals. Definitely helps. Especially here in Alaska, they have an Alaskan tax, a state tax. Also like an automatic gratuity and a bunch of extra stuff. So it's quite costly here in Alaska. There is the map of Alaska, and there is Juneau. There are a lot of amazing tours to do here in Alaska, a lot of wonderful nature stuff, but if you don't want to do that, you can always do shopping, or more shopping. And if you don't want to do that, well, you can always do some shopping, because there's lots of shopping, and then there's some more shopping, and yeah, definitely a lot of shopping. Oh yeah, did I mention the shopping for diamonds and jewelry? And the other ship that is in is Viking. Red Dog Saloon, which is a busy hotspot for the tourists. Now I am far away from that mountain, but if you can see, there is a waterfall that runs from the snow at the top right down to the bottom. Now I'm slowly leaving the touristy areas. You can see the buildings are a little bit taller here. This is more the government area, let's call it. And that building there is the City Museum. I'll show you here on the tourist map in red, historic downtown. That's what we just did. The cruise ships is up here. Yes, I have my gloves on. It's chilly today. Cruise ships at the top. There's the historic downtown. I just showed you the City Museum, State Capitol. I am here, and I'm about to show you this lookout view of the rest of the downtown right here in blue. Well, I decided to explore much further than I did last time in Juneau, and I came across this pier, which is quite majestic. As you can see, there's the three ships. One just sailed away a little while ago. So again, that there is the Viking ship. You can see the tram going just above it there. Over here we have the Regent ship, and then this is where the Carnival Spirit was. They've just left. And tucked way over in the corner, there is my Silver Nova with one of the planes lifting off. It is now 8:30. I decided to get off the ship just for a quick walk. All aboard's 9 o'clock for the crew, about 9:30 for the guests. As you can see, there are 0 people. The best part about Juneau/Alaska is no one is here in the evening. So here in Juneau, I would like to show you the size of this Royal Caribbean ship. Boom. Look at this thing. Just to let you know, this Ovation of the Seas is not actually their largest. Oasis of the Seas and Icon of the Seas has over 6,000 guests and over 2,500 crew. 9,000 people. We have 700 on our ship. Big difference. From this angle, I'll show you the size difference. That's my little Silver Sea Nova right there with about 700 guests. I think we have about 680 on this cruise. And then over here is this monster of about 6,000 people. What? Well, after a 2-hour hike straight up, I've made it to the tram. Got a quarter view from up here. Behind the trees is a Royal Caribbean ship that you can't see. This one here is Regent. And this one here is Carnival. And then Silver Nova, my home.
It's going to make a lot more room inside of the yeah. You can grab on both sides.
You got little kids around you, you need to chill out.
You're the only one in here, sure, but you know.
Grab one. There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like that one that we saw going down was going fast.
The only one I know. Unfortunately, things are occupied.
Look at it. Hey, what did you do?